Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I am back with a project share today. I've actually been working on a lot of stuff all at once and I just don't have anything finished. Like I have half done projects because I'm waiting for some supplies to come in and I can't really share them with you yet. This is one of the few projects that I've actually completed, but I don't think you'll be able to see this either until I go and see my friends because this is what I'm going to package their gifts in. Anyway, my friends and I we haven't really all gotten together since like Christmas time, and I have a bunch of things for them from our trip to LA, so I want to make it nice. And I was totally inspired by Tammy, who is Sscrafter1 here on YouTube. Hi, Tammy. She gifted us a lot of stuff and she packaged it in this beautiful, this is the felt envelopes that you can get at Target during Valentine's Day. And um, she altered it before she gave it to us. And so, look, she even did the back too. Like, I didn't do the back on mine, but I just wanted to show that she is the reason why I felt the need to actually alter mine. Because I think in the past I've given these felt envelopes to my friends before because they can't find it in Honolulu, but um, I guess I never had enough time to actually alter one. So this is because Tammy did this and I saw how nice hers came out. I wanted to try and do this for my friends too. So anyway, this is the one Tammy made and I shared that in a previous video, but I just wanted to show you again so you know what I was inspired by. And then let me show you the ones that I made for my friends. So sorry. Okay, so this is the first one that I made, and I started with this trim that's like a has a fringe on it. I love this kind where it has a little dangle. To me, it adds a lot of interest and um, it's very eye-catching. And then I added a prima flower in the center. And then I got I'm pretty sure I got this from Marissa, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I know I got this one from Marissa. So this is another lace trim that had sequins already on it. Look how cute that is. So I thought that that was perfect to line the envelope with. See the inside? And then what I did was I felt like it was a little too plain because after I looked at Tammy's one again, and I wasn't gonna go and color up an image or anything. So what I did was I was going through my stash of stuff and I found these bows that I had made a while back. They're felt bows made out of the wool felt, 100% wool felt. I think it's paper tray ink wool felt. And I had cut these bows out of the My Favorite Things Dynamics dies a while back, and I had made a bunch and I gave them away as gifts to my friends. And I had a few left that I just had in case I needed them, and I never used it. So now that I found it, I thought, oh, maybe I can put them somewhere on my project. So what I did was I dressed it up a little by cutting some of this fringe trim here, and that's from this one. Yeah, this one. Oops, dropped one on the ground. Okay, so I took a piece of this and then I attached it. Sorry, my microphone is there. Okay, and then I attached it on the corner here, and then I added the bow and then this bling. This bling was also from Marissa. It's a little um rhinestone bling from, I think it's from Daiso, and it came with two pieces here. I think they're actually buttons, but I cut off the shank from it. Okay, so that's the first one that I made, and they remind me of shoulder pads. I don't know why. Okay, and then so this is the second one I made, and this is the fringe I just got from that scary store in downtown LA. I don't know the name. I think it's Beads and Trims or something like that. But anyway, and then these are some leftover Prima flowers that I've had forever. And I want to start using up my stuff. So I thought that that was a good way of doing it. And then I love this lace right here, which I think I put away already. Okay, so it's actually like, if you look here, like a wider lace. And I wasn't sure how I would use it on a project, but it actually worked out perfectly for this one. So what I did was I started from here, and then I would glue using my glue gun. I would glue it here, and then I would fold it over, and then I would glue the other side. And I kind of like how it looked because it really matched this fringe trim um, nicely. And then that's why I added this Prima flower because I felt like all of that kind of matched. I don't know. I kind of like the way that it all looked. And then before I added on the bows, like I did in the last project, I had already added on this burlap butterfly, and I'm kind of not happy that I did that. And I was trying to pull it off, but it wasn't coming off good, so I just decided to leave it on. Sorry. And then I added on that same fringe trim, and then this is like a ivory colored bow, and then I just added a flat back pearl piece instead. So that's the second one that I did, which is a little more, I don't know, like crochet looking. It kind of looked crochet-ish to me. Okay, and then the last one that I made, I don't know. I don't know if I really like this one, but oh well. So, I think I have to give this one to Linda, but I'm not sure. Only because this piece right here just reminds me of when we went to go see the lace guy. Right, Linda? Anyway, so what I did was I found this in my stash, and I think this is also from Marissa. See, she like supplies me with all the laces. Okay, so it was this lace here, and I had glued it on so that the flower kind of stuck out. But then I guess because I didn't like iron it or anything, so they were all kind of flopping like that. Like, see how it's bent? It doesn't look good when it's on the project like that. And so what I ended up doing was I ended up cutting off the flowers that were hanging off. And I liked the look better. However, in between, because there's big spaces in between the lace, you could see a lot of the glue, like the hot glue. And so I didn't like that. So what I ended up doing was with the extra flowers that I cut off, I I stuck them like to fill in the gaps, like where there was more holes and you could see the glue. So there's more flowers. It looks like more flowers on this trim than that's together than there actually was on the original. And then there was still some spaces where there was like the glue showing through. And so what I did was I just added in these pearl hearts. So I have small ones and large ones throughout the whole thing. So anyway, that's what I did for that. And then for this part, I added on it's a different what is it called? Trim. Here, it's actually this one, which is really nice too. I think this is either from Marissa or what's her name? Vicky. I want to say it might be from Vicky. And I think this other one might be from, I don't know. Marissa or Vicky, they have all the same laces. So thank you, ladies. And then so I wanted something to dangle from here. Because I had this here and it kind of just it looked too big right there, and I needed something to draw your eye down. And so this piece here is from when we went to the swap meet in LA, and we bought a lot of lace. Anyway, he had this table with all this underwear looking. It's actually lace collars. But the one that I found that didn't look like underwear was this one where it was like this rosette, and then it had like this pearl leaf. But I actually cut this off and then I put it like how it so it looked nicer on the project. And then it was such a big flower that I needed something in the middle. And so I went in my stash and I found these pearl brooches that we had already picked up the last time we had gone to LA. Not this recent trip, but 2 years ago. So I still have some from that trip, so I decided to use that here. And I think that's it for this one. So anyway, thank you, Tammy, so much for inspiring me to actually make something with these envelopes. And I'm gonna stuff them with all the goodies that I got from, Daiso and wherever else we picked up stuff from for them. But I just wanted to thank her again for the inspiration. And, sometimes I'm just lazy. I just buy my friends the stuff and I don't actually make the things that I should be making with them, and that's like the reason why I bought it. So I thought this was a good opportunity to use my lace and use the envelopes and make something pretty for my friends. I hope they like it. I have no idea if they will or not, but I kind of went outside of my comfort zone to make these, and so I hope they like it. But anyway, like I said, I have a couple of other projects in the works that I really want to show you, but they're not quite finished yet. So I need to like wait till my orders arrive, which I think will be soon. And I should be able to share with you then so you can see what I've been working on. The other thing that I finally was able to do was my friend Michelle, who owns Island Scrapbooking, she had already purchased and used her Cricut machine, and I think she had the expression. I can't remember the difference, but I have the Air. I don't. Is that the Explorer? I don't even know. It's the newest one. I bought the Anna Griffin one from HSN, and I didn't have a chance to use it until yesterday. So I actually took my machine down to the shop and she gave me private lessons on how to do it. And it's actually easier, I think, a little bit easier than using the Silhouette. But I do like the Silhouette still because I think they have really great cut files on their store. And Cricut has good cut files too, but they're just different. So I'm kind of glad I have both machines because then I have access to more cut files. So anyway, I still need to figure out how to use the Silhouette a little bit easier, but I'm pretty comfortable now using the Cricut. I cut out some Tsum Tsums, so I was very happy about that. But I do need to practice a little bit more. I don't know how to use the other tools or the other blades and that kind of stuff. So I have to read up on it a little bit better. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. And I haven't downloaded everything yet to make a project so that I can use my iPhone or my iPad, but I'm gonna try and do that next so that I can plan my projects out and just cut them all at one time. Okay, so that's enough rambling for now. I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!